What's going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. Alright, so we've been busy. We've been quite busy. Alright, so what we've been doing is, we did a couple of we did that Ambuscade last night, because we didn't know what this month's Ambuscade was gonna be, and we didn't record that, so we got that one done. So we got a bunch of those Rem's tails. So what we did with that is we got ourselves a Atrophy Chapeau +1. We've got a Atrophy Tabard +1 and Atrophy Gloves +1. All are not super great individually, but it's a start to elemental skill. Okay, whatever. Enfeebling skill. Enhancing magic duration. We did some. We made some gear swaps here. Huh. Oh yeah, that's what I did. So anyway, we spent about an hour and a half because we're slow. Making our macros last night as well. So if we want to do enhancing magic, we click on this one, and we do a change, and we have composure, we have a bunch of our enhancing, we got a bunch of bar spells, and when we want to go back, we could hit the TP weapon skill one, should change us back to our TP gear. Same with enfeebling. Saboteur, Spell Silence, Addle, Elemental, so yeah, that took us a little, and then we have our O, which is Sleep, Bind, Gravity, that stuff. So, everything but healing for now. And then we did a convert, which is just convert and then a cure 4, a cure 3 next to it. So yeah, that took us a long time. We feel a little bit better. That way we're not like running through spells as much as we were. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's start off with a KB. I had bought while I was in Port Juno, waiting on all that atrophy gear, I bought, why did I go to a mug garden? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. While I was waiting for the atrophy gear, I need to sell some stuff though. Pick it up. Red grass thread. Cool. Whatever. Let's get out of here. We'll come back another day. While I was waiting for the atrophy gear, because you have to. It is. Luckily, it is just once a game day. It used to be. I think it used to be once a Earth Day. Back in the day when you were reforging. But now it seems as if it's just a game day. I found a savory shank that was pretty cheap. Some of them are going for crazy amounts. Some of them were like 750,000, 500,000. No. We're a little bit discombobulated. Okay. We've got stuff to sell too, so let's do that. And of course, this week's we've been I think the last like week and a half we've been talking about, oh, we hope Ambuscade is good to us. It's spammable this month. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's not. It is a Ergonite, which, if you watch this channel, you know how much I like Ergonites. I like them real good. Alright, sell this thing. Hummus? Oh, really? That should be it, right? What is the Philosopher's Stone for? That should be it, right? Yeah. Alright, let's sell some stuff over here. Can we even sell those? It was a long day at work. We got an 8 a.m. to 7:45. It's now about 8:10. So I got off of work and was like, let me just get a an episode in. I don't know what a philosophy... Whatever. It was a busy day, but it wasn't insanely busy. So I was actually able to... Let's spit it out. Spit it out, AJ. Skill up my my shield. I just grabbed like 4 or 5 Mandies and let them beat on me, and just kept an eye on it on the corner of my eye. So we got our shield skill almost max for Red Mage. I think I have like 2 skills on there, so it's probably around 215. I think 260 is the 265. I think is the max for Red Mage on shield. But I'll be very happy to get that. Be very happy to get that maxed out. Yeah, Ergonite. Oh boy, it's like not even funny, right? There's nobody in this area, not even me. Okay, there I am. Yeah, Ergonite. Like reading some stuff, it was like, oh yeah. If you're not really prepared for it, then and geared, it's gonna be like 20 minutes per run. It's like, oh, that's very spammable. So I don't know. We'll be getting a pulse weapon very shortly. We already did the one monthly experience chains. We got something growing, and we could do this one. We could do that one right now. Then we'd have 170 deeds. Oh, Zata, damn it. And that was just now. Oh, and I'm right here, too. Oh, and with the coupons, with our coupons, we picked up 2 items. We picked up the Beatific Shield +1. Pretty happy about that. And we picked up this belt. Our old belt was what? It was like haste +5, strength +3, and accuracy? But I'd rather have the double attack. We have a lot of double attack. We'll have more at some point, but yeah, we have a good amount of double attack. So figured that was a composure, and I think what is it, the gloves are the increase the time. It's really nice. Yeah, I think even with the other one, refresh was 8 minutes. So yeah, we're building out our sets. You know, like we're doing our best. We're nowhere near. We're nowhere near where we need to be, but hopefully we're getting there. How are we doing Blizzard? Here we go. Oh, look at that. It didn't, that one didn't change my, gear. Change my gear for me. Don't really need to enfeeble, I just wanted to see if it worked. Really didn't even need to buff up, did we? Here we go, ring. Nope. 20K. 20K. Well, we'll do another one of those. Maybe at the end of this episode. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, because we have the... What do you call it? We have the login points to get another one. So, another thing that we really, really need to do, because we just... And it's been to our great detriment, is we haven't finished Rhapsodies. And we're just being lazy. So I think what this episode's going to be, a lot of fun. I've been hiding what it's going to be. I think we're going to do some Adoulin questing. Okay. Sure. Cordtaru. Cordtaru has been there all day. Well, most of the day. Alright. No. That way? Okay, K9. We're going to K9. I figured it would be around here. This way? Nope. And I really don't remember. I mean, I must have. I think I did all of Rhapsodies back when I played in 2016-ish. Oh. Whoa. Man, they're making you run, huh? Yeah, I don't remember any of these quests, though. Maybe I didn't do. I don't even know. Oh, no. Now I kind of remember being up here. Good old Plow Trishbach. Plow Trishbach. Hey, it's me. Plow Trishbach is me. We're twins. Thank you for proffering your dinner invitation. Destructive, yes, you indeed are on the invite list. There should be several waiting inside the castle to escort you to dinner. We hope you find the festivities to your liking. I'm sure I will. I like chicken. I like liver. Meow mix, please deliver. We've collected 3 in just the past month. Considering how we hadn't found any chunks of vanadium ore for years, it's an annual increase of infinity%. I'd say the money spent recruiting all those pioneers has more than paid for itself. As ever, your naivete knows no bounds. Chero Machero. Death awaits all who step beyond Jorius yet. And I dare say you not soon like to lie on a bier, even one of made of baled. I hate you. Nothing good can come of raping the land and violating the will of our ancestors. Ha! You've gone so blind in your old age that you can't even see the forest for the trees. Hildebert. Is he related to Hildebrand? I think it's time you gave up your seat to your son, Gramps. No amount of flim-flam and hocus-pocus flung by senile old detractors can hide the truth. Numbers never lie, my friends, and they're telling us to charge on ahead with the pioneering effort. We'll be drowning in profit. I can't even begin to fathom the depths of your idiocy. You're willing to throw common sense, tradition, and the continent itself away just to line your pockets? Blatantly ignoring our founding king's dying request and indulging in vulgarities? We are sure to lose Altena's blessing should this plan bear its rotten fruit. The only thing that's rotten in this room is your outdated sense of morals, old man. Adoulin has to stop being so insular. Don't you get it? We live in a pluralistic world and must look toward global marketing. Like those brave crusaders of justice who worked wonders in the Middle Lands and the Near East. Those, what's their name again? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Ah, yes, adventurers. Thanks to the influx of adventurers, Adoulin's seen drastic increase in those barbaric nomads who care not a wilt for the bonds with the land. I swear I looked up dogmatism in the encyclopedia and your portrait would be right at the top, you old geezer. I've had it with your childish aspersions. I will not be called geezer by a money-grubbing midget like you. This is neither the time nor the place to be acting out like this. Shame on the both of you. Just think if the goddess were to witness two of her own children besmirching each other. Oh, the tears she would shed. Erg! Such a troublesome pair, you two. Oh my. Ah, Madame Destructive. I presume. Allow me to bid you welcome. How is it that I know your name? Haha, how coy of you. It's truly elementary, my dear pioneer. No, I'm neither prescient nor clairvoyant. Prescient. I don't know if that's prescient. Your reputation simply precedes you, and it is indeed grand. How could it not be, after having performed such glorious deeds? Accounts on how you bested the Nakuls could never remain mere whispers among the citizens. This is how astonishing and perhaps a tad preternatural your abilities are. The more appropriate question would be, who has not heard of you? No longer we need worry ourselves with the progress of Ulbaka's colonization, for you have shown those nettlesome guardians of the true power of pioneers. With this accomplishment squarely under your belt, even the sky cannot serve as a limit to you. From here on out, we have high hopes for your further contributions to the colonization effort. As an aside, did you know that a whole century has passed since the sacred city of Adoulin was established? While that may be an obvious fact, a lesser-known piece of trivia is that the population of Adoulin's archipelago has more than doubled in the past decade. This growth shows no sign of stagnating either. The obvious outcome for this population explosion is that the demand placed on our own food supply, as well as our insufficient housing, increases dramatically. The sad fact amongst all of this is that we simply do not possess the technology to increase these islands' landmass. There will eventually come a point at which available land can no longer accommodate its populace. I realize the last thing we need is a fearmonger. That's right, Melvin. However, I sincerely believe we have already reached the breaking point. That is exactly why the colonization effort is indispensable. To the west, vast expanses of land stretch well past the horizon. But is gaining all that land worth breaking the ancient pact? This is the worst dinner I've ever been to. Speak your grievances, my dear Gratzig. I am nothing if not fair, and there are two sides to every story. Let yours be heard. Don't you remember King August's last words? Tread not upon the hinterland of Ulbuka. That pact with the spirits has been honored by our people for longer than any of us have been alive. To blatantly ignore it would do nothing but invite divine retribution. Isn't that right, Voldemort? That may be true, Gredzig. But Grand Chancellor Yignas is Audra's descendant, and it is he who patrons the colonization movement. Do my eyes deceive me, or has Mr. Adoulin yet to grace us with his presence? Grand Chancellor Yignas has a bout of illness, so I have been told. Oh my, this does not bode well, not in the least. He convinced us all to disregard the Founder's will, and now he's unable to even stand before us and defend his position? How can the mastermind behind the sacrilege worm his way out of all culpability? To hell with this farce. Your anger is more than understandable, Gradzig, but there is little we can do if the Chancellor is ill. It is unfortunate turn of events, but one we must accept. Turn of events my tale. He's probably locked himself away in his ivory tower, sniveling into his pillow and quivering at the grave mistakes he's made. That's quite the venomous statement, Gradzig. So it is, and I stand by every word of it, and you, Chero Machero, your hands are just as sullied. Who the hell is this? We have employed this tenacious beauty as a pioneer. She also happens to be one of those fabled adventurers so oft sung of in songs from the Middlelands. Her prowess in exploring has been indispensable to our cause, so she's been invited to this gathering. Huh. Sounds like nothing but a filthy swindler to me. Yeah. And I guess that means you're here for His Highness, then. If you truly want to get rich quick, then you've got to go through his servant first. Try asking him about the Chancellor's constitution. I hear Yignas isn't well enough to attend his own meetings, but surely he'll grant an audience. To some nomad he's never met before. Oh my gosh. It seems the Grand Chancellor is feeling under the weather. Damn your idiotic euphemisms, under the weather. What the hell is that supposed to mean, exactly? How is he under the weather? I see the apothecaries and priests here. Have any of them tended to the Chancellor's supposed bout of illness? Well, Arcelia V. Adoulin, daughter of the former royal family and sister to the Grand Chancellor Yignas, has entered the hall. Oh, she seems sassy already. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Again, let me apologize for my tardiness. I don't feel tardy. No need, Miss Arcelia. It seems my brother has worked himself sick over the issue of colonization. He came down with a fever recently, so he has been confined to his bed until his symptoms subside. Still, this is an assembly of the utmost importance. Hasn't he heard about the... Yes, we are both well aware of what has transpired. Therefore, he told me... Therefore, I've told my esteemed brother that if colonization efforts should continue, it should do so with all due caution. Erg. What? Why? Think of the riches. Arcelia? Oh my, it seems that Lady Arcelia isn't too fond of letting people enter the jungles outside the city. Yet she certainly enters them often enough. Or that is what an astute detractor might argue anyway. The 12 orders of Adoulin were created equal, but some more equal than others. I suppose that is bound to happen when the members of one all have the Founder's King King's blood coursing through their royal veins. This is a long cutscene. How about we end it here, huh? I'm so glad you decided to become a pioneer. Oh. See, I was right after all. We did meet again. Oh, the lights are dimming. Alright. Jeez. Alright, what's next? Okay, wait until the next Vanity all day. Alright. Let's go walking. Yeah, totally forgot we had these. I put these in my macros, my gear swap macros. Should probably get some rings too. Next game day. How about we, let's give a, what do you call it, a try? Let's give, an Ergonite. I think we already have the, key item. Might as well. See if it takes us a half an hour. Alright, and then we'll come back and do that next one. It says I need to have spent 8 to 85 impartus for the imprimaturs. And I think we've done about like at least a couple hundred. Regular Ambuscade, very easy. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, this is going to be bad. I really should put Dia and Bio in my enfeebling set, but I don't know. $9.46. It should be next. Oh yeah, this looks so terrible. The one guy, I forget the guy's name, he does all of these every month. He'll do one of these, like, this is how you do it kind of deal. Shoot, now I feel bad, I forgot his name. Oh shit, I have an XP band on, so I can't use Catalda. Okay, knee. Int -2, that'll be fine. It's a good thing our like pre-buff routine lasts so long when it's 28 minutes left. I'm guessing thunder. It is a Aquin, I believe. Okay, slow. Paralyze. What old is that? Blinded. Probably is gonna... Did it resist? Yeah. Man, I don't know if that's that temper that we just never did before, but that's some pretty sweet stuff right there. Combination of the belt and temper, I don't know. Alright, well this one's not bad and very easy. Yet, we'll see if it goes back in his shell. What's his name is... Yoinkin. I hate distortion. We should do, yeah, we should do. Oh boy, look at us go. Was I fast enough to get a limit break? Limit break a magic burst. No. I gotta get faster. Okay, well, very easy wasn't very bad. So we might have to spam that. Just spam. We'll try another time. We'll try, was it easy next? Level. Is this Pioneer? Yeah. Oh, there you are, Level. Hey, it's Destructive. Listen, I've got something juicy for you. Though you may have heard already, it's about the Leafkin. You might have seen the street vendor selling pocket-sized Leafkin charms. Their popularity is simply beyond compare. The superstitions some people will cling to, but that's neither here nor there. I bring you some interesting gossip. I've heard that they have a gathering spot of sorts in Eureka Weald. Have you ever been there? Sure, I've been there. You have? All the better. There are whispers going around about a regal matriarch who rules over all of them. Are you familiar with the story? They're only rumors. How am I supposed to know? If she really does exist, though, she must have some wonderful stories to tell. You must be aware of recent abnormalities in the forest, being a pioneer and all. Those Leafkin buggers are deeply intertwined with nature, so they could assist in getting to the root of the problem. Haha, root. I kill me. The problem is that none of them speak the common tongue. None, that is, except for the queen. I mean, if monarchs are supposedly deities incarnate, I'd certainly expect them to have a leg up on their followers. You're going to make me spell it out, aren't you? I want you to find and approach the queen, then seek her advice. We need to learn more about what's wrong with the forest. The rivers are running dry, the flora is changing at dizzying rate, and worse. Some have even reported hearing unnaturally feral screams thundering across the land, such as an ill portent for pioneering activities. None to date have succeeded in meeting her, though not for a lack of trying. If she exists, she certainly wouldn't trust us. There must be some way we could open her heart, though the details escape me. If it were a mere question of words, then we would just send a city envoy to parley with her. No, it's got to be something more material. To meet with the queen, you'll have to earn the trust of her tribe. I wish I could offer you more clues, but those are all the hints I could give you. So what do you say? Feeling up to the challenge? As long as you stop talking. Outstanding. Adoulin is counting on you. We need information more than anything else. No use going in blind. You might be able to find out something at the Mummers Coalition. What with all the pioneers coming and going? Not like I could say for sure. Oh, pay my ramblings no heed. Goddess Speed Destructive. Oh boy. This is silly stuff here. I like the ones where they tell me to kill stuff. Go kill something, will you? Okay. Okay. Where is the Mummers? Mummers! I don't even know what a mummer is. I hope it's not a bad word. We've said a few things that could get us canceled already just by reading. Just by reading these missions. The Mummers. What are they? Are they famous for wearing hats or something? Is that a hat? I could probably be part of that coalition. I am here to wear a hat. Pleased to meet you. I'd bet you'd have to say "milady" a lot, too. Pleased to meet you, milady. I like your underpants. Shiny. Let's take another look. Oh, boy. Oh, first person Final Fantasy 11. Good times. What will you do, oh valued customer? Dare I suggest trading your medals for prizes? Huh? What is all this junk? What is going on here? Did I do something? Did I miss something? Oh. No, I don't know what's going on here. At least it doesn't say if to do anything else. Talk with Masad in the Mummers Coalition for a cutscene. Oh. I have to go to Burgent. Oh. Oh, great. J9. J. J9. Down here? Yeah. Burgent. Where are you, Burgent? Alright, we talked to Burgent and then we, I think we call it. If we could find Burgent. Where the hell is Burgent? That's J9 all the way over there. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Alright, what do you want? Some change? Mumble murmur. This ain't neither. What am I doing? Just pining for the days of old, I tell you what. It's all 'cause of something that done happened 70 years afore. an adventurer from the Middle Lands, much like yourselves, except he was a guy. Let me partake in the mightiest tasting beverage that's ever tickled my tongue. The fruit was squeezed from hand and had more bumps and blemishes than an octogenarian. And its snot green color didn't make it look any more appealing. Its innards, however, they was the most molten shade of passionate red I've ever done seen. If it had had blood, it would have been boiling. But the flavor's what really did you in. Sweet like your first kiss and sour like the moment her daddy caught you. It went down smooth too. Smoother than a used Kokobo salesman, but with none of the old grease. 60 years later though, and I'm on my deathbed. Ain't got no wife no more. Never wanted no dirty kids, and my best years are so far behind me that they've fallen and they can't get up. All I've got left is to comfort me now is the unforgettable taste of that drink. Nothing's ever made me feel so alive, so satisfied. If I only had the wherewithal to ask what the name of the fruit was. What a dadgum minute. As an adventurer, you ain't just been to the Middle Lands, but all different parts of Vanadil, right? If you ever get your hands on one and pass it this way, I'll die a happy man. Its peel's all lumpy and green to the point of inducing vomit, but the fruit itself's heartwarmingly red, as my wife of 40 years was. Anyway, my life's so sad that fruit's the best thing in it. Please bring me this one bit of joy. Okay. I wonder if it's going to tell me what it is. Nope. I don't know what it can green outside. Oh well. I think we're going to call it there. Might do an episode of 14 tonight. Maybe ESO. I don't know. Maybe neither. But, well, let's see if... Do we have to do that quest? Do we have to do it, or just have to start it? No. What a nightmare. Okay, yeah, we have to... No, we need to go to the... Back to the cryptic Final Fantasy 11 quests. Like, how would you know that you'd have to speak to this guy? I do not believe we have met before. My name is Theodore. And you are? That name is certainly a rarity on this continent. I take it you were born on the other side of the sea? I think I'm getting hit on again. An adventurer from the Middle Lands, come to assist in the colonization movement. How altruistic. Have you been enjoying your little romp through the wilderness of Fair Ubaka? It simply would not do for you to come all the way here and not indulge in what we have to offer. Life is long and terribly dull, so you must seize any opportunity to appreciate it when they are present. The only issue is that no matter how interesting the diversions, they rarely stand the test of time. That is why novelty matters the most in such affairs. This metaphorical freshness preserves not only one's sanity, but youth as well, of the mind that is. That of the body is an entirely separate matter. I see that this drink in my hand does a far better job at holding your attention than my dusty old words. It's a concoction made with the juice of a certain fruit that grows deep within the Olbucan jungle. Olbucan jungle. I profess that is one of my favorite beverages, but alas, the fruit that gives birth to it is rare and highly unobtainable. Simply look at this ruddy hue that mimics a bleeding sunset, and the piquant aroma that delicately tickles one's nose. I could hardly picture the look of shock that must have crossed the face of the person who first discovered it, seeing how its outward appearance resembles the ball of a hardened phlegm hawked carelessly onto the ground by a terminally ill old man. Sources do tell me that pioneers have been making a habit of bringing some back with them, but the fruit rarely makes it to conventional mercantile channels, as this shopkeep tells me his stocks are bone dry. Have you succumbed to the temptations of this luscious fruit as well, my dear? Then I suggest paying a visit to the Couriers Coalition, as it is they who keep watch over the innumerable goods that make their way in and out of this nation. I assume you wish to trek there with the utmost haste, and therefore will refrain from keeping you much longer. That's impossible. There's going to be at least another 10 minutes of dialogue. You did not come here looking to engage in idle chit-chat, nor would I dare dampen the spirits of a fellow sensualist. Until we meet again, for I have a feeling that this is not the last we will see of each other. Okay. Out of breath now. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it there. We didn't do a lot. We got a super fast Ambuscade win. What the heck was that about? We'll have to try that on easy. And then maybe we can just pump out easy, like hundreds of them. That'd be nice. Because I think, what is that? 100 for very easy. That would be just too much. That would be too much. But if I have to do it, I have to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Until next time. Take it easy, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.